What's up, everyone? This is the Raw Truth coming at you live with a brand new video. And in this video, I wanted not to do this. I didn't want to make a follow-up video on the series of men going their own way, but I've noticed something. I noticed something like crazy when I'm doing it, when I did my two-part series on men going their own way. And the thing about it is, I hit a nerve in a whole lot of people. I did. I hit a nerve in a whole lot of people. Let me pull my thing up. I should have did it earlier, but I'm going to pull this up right now. And in my videos of the men going their own ways, I noticed that there's only 145 views on one and 127 views on the other. But see, the thing that I wanted to point out on the men going their own way is that I hit home to a whole heck of a lot of people. I hit home big time to a whole heck of a lot of people. And the thing about my series about the men going their own way, I spoke of my opinion why some men wanted to go their own way as far as dealing with the bullshit that they have to deal with women using the system, using the system against the men. And I also talked about how the system in itself is set up to destroy families, so they are conspirators, and both of them is guilty, the system and the woman. I also said too, it gave a point about why men also going their own way, you know, as far as my point, part 2 video, about them being a hypocrite. You know how a lot of whoremongers, a lot of motherfuckers who ran through women like crazy and had their way, now is faced with the LaQuisha and the Tanishas and shit like that, and those women is fucking them up, and so I don't fucking care about them. And I said, if you're going to have a movement, or whether people call it a movement or not, it is actually a statement. No, a statement, and something that a lot of men are following. And you have to vet severely who's coming in and who is not. Now, I asked you people, and I did not hear anything in the comments about what I asked. I believe that a lot of people just looked at the title, thought it'll be something just talking about women like crazy, but they did not expect the shit that I was saying, that I'm going to be putting responsibilities on a lot of men. And I believe that some men are in the men going their own way because they fucked up a whole lot of women, and now they're getting fucked up. Their life is getting ruined. You know what I'm saying? And I always used a pimp. Now, if we have a pimp who is a womanizer, or any man that's a womanizer wants to come in the men going their own way, gotta be very, very suspect about that. You know, it's no different than a guy or a woman sitting up there, or we'll just use this as a guy's thing, since it's men going their own way. It's no different than a man sitting up there going around fucking a whole lot of women and pumping them with diseases, and now a woman gave him herpes, and now he's trying to join men going their own ways, you know. And I get scenarios of that. But the thing about it is, you know, by saying this, I noticed that I've hit home with a whole lot of people, and a lot of the comments that I've seen this shit, and a lot of thumbs down, I don't think is coming from my subscribers. I think we're having somebody who's coming in from other channels of men going their own way, and don't even fucking like the message. Because I was going to do a video like 2 days after I fucking did my 2-part series. And it was kind of funny. It was kind of funny when I seen all some of the comments and shit. And I don't recognize none of these names from other vineyards. It's like Christian men going their own way. You know, he said when a black woman calls the cops about her Negro, who is it instigating the deal? Well, Christian, let me answer this. Black woman, let's just give this scenario. I gave it in my fucking video, but I'm going to repeat myself to your ass, and I want you to shut the fuck up and listen. Christian, men going their own way. You have to understand, because you're just as delusional as black women. How am I saying this? Because you absolutely believe the black women have power. No, they don't. No, the black woman doesn't have power. It takes a source for her to get that power. So the government, the state, the law enforcement gives her that power. In order for her to be given power, she never had it in the first fucking place. Because if the law enforcement didn't give, the white supremacy system never gave the black woman any power whatsoever, and don't show the fuck up, can black woman even call the cops on you and get you out of your own fucking home that you're paying the bills for? Can they? Can they? Oh, don't make me get on the ghetto, but I'm going to. I have seen plenty of times in the ghetto when a black man is arguing with the black woman. I want you to listen, Christian. He's going back and forth with the black woman. The black woman is saying, get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out. But he's not leaving. It's only when she says, or I'm going to call the cops and have the cops lock you up, or I'm going to get on the phone and hello, or sometimes act like she's calling the cops and say, hello, yes, I'm having a problem here. And now he's afraid because of the cops. He's not afraid of the black woman. So you have to understand that. You're just as delusional. A lot of times when I walk down the street and I see a loudmouth black woman, I don't approach her. I don't say hi to her, anything like that. Why? Because I know that she's connected to a power that come to do harm to me. I know that. She could be loudmouth and everything like that. It's no different. It's no different from black women and simps. The simps who give her the power to defend her. If simps stay the fuck out, think black woman will act like this? No. So the system is the fucking power. Law enforcement is the fucking power, not her. So I have triggered a whole lot of people in the men going their own way. Because and the reason why I also came to this conclusion is because anybody know, any one of my fucking subscribers know, I get on a black woman's ass. I told a black woman the truth. But see, I'm a fair fucking person, and I gotta tell everybody the truth. Whether it's a black man, black woman, don't give a fuck. If I care about my nation, I cannot afford to be biased. So it lets me know that a lot of men going their own way and crept onto my video and didn't like what they fucking say. I love Psalms 141. What is it? Psalms 144, 1 Maccabees. I love that guy. That guy on point. That guy's on point. And Green Lion Amazon, whatever his name is, says these women are out of order, plus they are all about the money. kind of funny. Some men are all about the money too. You know, I understand what he's saying. You know, a lot of women, you know, they're hypocrites themselves too, because I see a lot of times where the worst black men like crazy could be unemployed and shit, not have a fucking job, and still could get black women. So, you know, I understand what he's saying. But, you know, I just had to make a follow-up video on that. You know, I didn't sleep on it because I knew what the fuck I was going to say. But I didn't want to counterattack and act real quick until I really investigate. I really investigate everything that's going on. So it's not really my subscribers that is doing that, you know. And with my part 2 series of stuff that I was talking about, there's this one cat, men going their own way, Lithuanian Lutvia, don't give a fuck. He said, prepare for the tsunami of dislike. Now, he was one of the first ones that commented on it, and he warned me. He said, prepare for a tsunami of dislikes. Why did he say that? He said, prepare for the tsunami of dislikes for this reason. I'm going to read it. I said, what's that supposed to mean? The raw truth sometimes is not light. And he said, well, if you have truth, then debate, turd, flinging, monkey. I know you won't, because you will get obliterated. Now, now the funny part about that is, he's the type of man that I'm talking about that hit his ass hard. Because just like a woman, or I should just say, just like a bitch that he is, he will say debate with a turd flinging monkey. Why would he equate my message to a monkey? You know what I'm saying? And it didn't hurt me, because I knew going in I was going to piss a whole lot of people off, and the men going their own way, because I understand the hypocrisy. Matter of fact, if you go through a whole lot of my videos, I always talk about the hypocrisy and outrage when a white cop shoot us down, but yet there's hardly any outrage when we shoot each other down. You know what I'm saying? I've always been on hypocrisy. And this motherfucker is a hypocrite himself. You know why? Because if he was so concerned about men going their own way, why in the hell would he say a message like that to another man? So it lets me know that this motherfucker says some shit to women, and the woman got tired of his dumb ass, left his retarded ass, or got revenge on him by calling the cops or something like that, and now he's fucked up in the mind like crazy. Now he wants to go men going their own way. I didn't get an answer from him except for that shit. So it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny that he will say that. Yeah. And I spoke about my woman being from Liberia. This guy said, your girls, she is Liberian. Be ready to take your red pill soon. Lots of love. So it's kind of funny that these men is absolutely wanting to rejoice in the downfall of another man. And he's more likely a man that I'm talking about. You know, folks, I was prepared for this, but I didn't know it was going to be like this. So men going their own way absolutely is also a fucking hypocrite. He just exposed another hypocrite. It just came to my fucking mind when he said, your girl is Liberian, be ready to take your red pill soon. He just, he just backed up my video. You know why he backed up my video? I'm going to tell you why he backed up my video, why he's fucking hypocrite. Because a lot of men going their own ways are saying that they're leaving America and they're going to find love overseas, because overseas in different areas and shit, they are loved and they're going to find love and be loved like crazy. So when I mentioned that my woman is from Liberia, all of a sudden that's not good enough? Do you not understand the stupidity of these dumbass motherfuckers? Now, I'll be something if he came up and said, well, if your woman's from Liberia, I hope that everything goes great, brother. You know what I'm saying? Be glad that I left the American way, you know, because I myself, I tell everybody right now, again, that I want no Americanized woman. Americanized women suck. They're part of the system. And anybody who is Americanized, yes, you suck. You're part of the system, a part of the downfall. So he should cheer me on. But no, he had to come back with that. Like that's supposed to be a cheap shot. And reading those few comments absolutely cracked me up because I've dealt with this shit on my fucking videos. That's how I know these motherfuckers who are commenting and shit, I want my subscribers really to look at it. I was going to take some comments off because I didn't think that should be great. But I'm like, no, I'm going to leave these comments up. Any comments that's negative, I am going to leave up. And then I want you to dissect what that person is saying and how they are feeling and shit. And it makes me wonder why a lot of them are getting fucked up by women because you have fucked up attitudes. I can see why. I can see why. I mean, the comments are sad, but hey, that's what it is right there. I don't care. I don't care whatsoever. Got a couple good comments. Good blessings. Good blessings. Yeah, I appreciate that. Keep lamps full. Appreciate that. No, good blessing, because if we're going to expose men going their own way and ask the question, why is men going their own way, we also got to talk about some of the men who are in men going their own way. So it's just funny. It's just very, very funny. I mean, when I was looking at the thumbs down and shit, I got more thumbs down than thumbs up in this video. In both of my videos, both with the videos of the Men Going Their Own Way series, I cracked up. I cracked up like crazy because some men and the vast majority of women do not like accountability whatsoever. And when you're not mature, you say things like that. You know what I'm saying? You say things like that. You think things like that. You think about the downfall of somebody because you got hurt. Look, you got hurt by a woman. I've been hurt by some women. You know what I'm saying? I've been hurt by some women. And it's all dealing with them having a mindset, not of righteousness, but of wickedness. I understand that. You know, and it's like these guys from Men Going Their Own Way, they don't think that I know the shit that they talking about. Had the motherfuckers go through my videos and research my videos and understand my videos, they will see every comment that they fucking made, I've already dealt with in videos. So what the fuck are they complaining about? Because they heard one thing, some of y'all's fucking hypocrites, because y'all will womanize her and just shutting down some of their game. Well, let me tell you motherfuckers something. And I started this channel. I didn't start this channel to get 7 million views and shit like that, or 7 million subscribers and stuff, because I know the more truthful that you are, the more unbiased that you are, the least subscribers you will get, because everybody loves bullshit. Almost everybody loves bullshit. You know, you are a prankster, you're going to get tons of views. You out there doing prank calls, you're going to get tons of views. You're twerking, tons of views. A lot of bullshit, tons and tons of views, tons and tons of subscribers. Somebody who feels a certain way that's detrimental to our community can get tons of views. But the more that you are truthful and the more that you're disconnected from the system, the more unbiased, logical person that you are, you're not going to get that many views. And you're definitely not going to get that many subscribers. See, we as men, we set the standards, like I said in my videos. And the raw truth has set a standard that's very, very high. And because I go by a standard, I'm not going to be pushed off my square for no one. So men going their own way. You want some? Come get some. You want to debate me? Come debate me. I'm built for it. But I know some of y'all just angry. It's just funny. It's just funny. Hey, and let me address one other comment. Super Akados said, dude, chill. Go easy just once. It's okay. You can easily make your point without the abrasive tone. Without the abrasive tone. Isn't that something? I replied back, this is me all the way. Stern and fair. He replied back, the raw truth, my brother in truth, I really do agree with you on most every if not all your videos. Okay. And he says, so in order to teach more potential human beings, all I'm saying is tune it down. But then again, fucking give it the raw, my brother. But I can understand your point. But you know, in this world, sometimes I have to talk the way people talk, bring myself down a little bit to their level, and then give them the statement there. Because if you look at military, they're in your face, they're all in your face and shit, screaming and shit like that. This is the Raw Truth Boot Camp, and only the strong is going to survive on my channel. You weak, you going to get weeded the fuck out. You have some shit wrong with you, my video is definitely going to hit what's wrong with you. Then you're going to get weeded the fuck out. I separate the real men from the little boys. I separate the real woman from little girls. And it's kind of funny, a lot of my subscribers are black women. Oops, did I say that? Yes, a lot of my subscribers are black women. Oh yes. And the women that are subscribers to me know that I have their heart in their best interest. I have their heart because, see, their heart is valuable. If a woman want to change, if a woman want to be ladylike, I have no problem teaching her. And my women, and understand something, sisters who are subscribers to me, when I talk about black women, they know I'm not talking about them. Or if they're doing something that they need to change, then I know that they will change and be better ladies. One thing the Raw Truth will not do is compromise for no one. One thing that the Raw Truth will not do is be biased for no one. And one thing the Raw Truth will not do is to give in to any motherfuckers out there who feel what I have to say is invalid. Because you will not stop the Raw Truth. The Raw Truth grew up in this environment. Anybody who got a fucking problem with me, watch all of my videos, and then once you get back to the men going their own way, you have a different understanding. But you didn't watch all of my videos because these men going their own way came up on my page And they ain't think that I was smart enough to know that it's not my subscribers doing this shit. It's them. Because remember, remember what the guy said. The first comment, I left this comment up. I left that dumbass motherfucker up. Men going their own way, Lithuania, Lietuva. He said, prepare for the tsunamis of dislike. So we have men going their own way, who's going to be sending a lot of people from men going their own way movement. I don't give a fuck if you get mad. It's a movement. Come on. Shut the fuck up. This not a saying. You know, you're out there speaking about men going their own way just to start a fucking movement. So don't hand me that bullshit that it's not a fucking movement when I know that it is. Anybody can tell you that it is. The only one who can't tell you what it is the one who's very, very ignorant and stupid. So this motherfucker, men going their own way, because it was tired of women telling them to shut the fuck up or I'll call the cops. Want me to shut the fuck up, so he sent a lot of his bitches out down here just to thumbs down my videos and shit like that. Isn't it something how some of these men who are some of these boys who are in men going their own way act just like the bitches that they complain about? Have fun, motherfuckers! But it's not going to stop me. But I got more videos coming pretty soon, because there's a lot of shit that I got to deal with. I got to really deal with. So until then, peace, thumbs up, thumbs down, share your feedback whatsoever, leave your compliments, leave your hate mails. I don't give a damn, but I will be responding to some, and I'm going to continue to keep these motherfucking comments up and shit like that. But until then, fuck you, I'm out.